I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and our home team. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
In motion is Hunter. Right to the air goes Sanders. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Into space at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
And the Steelers first
A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Ready, break. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
In motion is Hunter.
60 Eagles, 6. Ready.
There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
22-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. Dragon 60.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now, Shador, forced out wide. That is caught for 3. To the goal line and in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. The PAT and good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Cougar 19, 19, 18.
What's the word? What's the word?
Ready, ready.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Play. 2nd and 10. At the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
For a Honolulu first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18 Rattlers. Go.
Back to throw. Thrown over the middle. This one is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. First down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
go, Shaq. 60 boxes, 6 Warriors, 70. 19 Lions. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Charger, 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready up.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
70 Lions, 19 tight. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
19, 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Cut 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now give up the middle, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. In motion is Hunter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, ready?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, the catch is made. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19
the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
So this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go, hey.
Throwing now from the gun. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That'll be intercepted. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The tight end going in motion to the left. He finds some room across the 25. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break. No. Here we go. 70 Timber.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Left thing, 19.
At the 23-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Buffalo 18. No ball. Hey, alert motion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the
10.
27-yard line.
Buffalo 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Take go.
For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. He just has to make decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready, ready. Come on, come on. 19, 18, cowboy in.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, it's Shador. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Sanders. And that one's incomplete. They really rationed up the coverage there. And they forced fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. Up the middle they go. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards, the game ends. First down, Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Hurt. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to air this one out. And the Steelers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues, he's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this time, they're ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
It's Sanders. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This is 3rd and 6.
A gain of 7 yards.
Tight end going in motion here. He's got a man! It's Harris!
It's a gain of 16
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
In motion is Hunter. Sanders, little pop pass here. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Now it's Sanders. Right back to Hunter. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Steelers first down.
65.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Maverick.
Sanders going to throw again. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Steelers.
Down,
That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
21. Packers nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Charger, 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
79 Bronco. Bronco. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll look to throw. He'll look deep. Left sideline. Oh, a huge mistake. Late in the half. It is intercepted.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cowboys. 70.
Watch the twist.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
As Shador on 1st down. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense, the key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, you can still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
I was taking pillow in my scissor, like young and someone by my scissors. Yeah, they know what's up, cause I never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain.
The third quarter begins with a run. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 24 now, here's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. He'll push forward for about a yard. Abdul Carter there to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
Buffalo 18. Street. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. Now inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. It is a touchdown.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run
Now
it
for the
down.
point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers try to climb back into this one. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Sanders. The throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
And 2 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he He's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
46-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And no chance to turn and go. And one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Sanders to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Steeler first down.
Cougar 19. Check mash.
To the ground, a first down run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Sanders. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Go.
They'll give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Let's go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
It's 3rd and 4.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
4th quarter begins on the ground. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. Give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
79.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Now it is 1st and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he will score! Touchdown, Packers! Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
He'll drop the throw. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
A wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but